Hi, this is Ted. I will be getting back to videos soon, but for a few days I'm putting them on hold because last week I had an injury, broke 5 ribs, my clavicle, and was in the hospital for a few days. Mountain biking accident, going over some ramps that I had been over before, however went over wrong the last time and therefore fell. Okay, interesting stuff happening. I'm on this path, basically on these back paths all by myself for an hour and a half. Nobody is back there. I'm not coming across anybody. But after my fall, within 20 seconds, there's 2 guys coming up, mountain biking and screaming through the trails. I'm on the other side of the ramp, so I don't know if they see me, so I yell out really loud, somebody's down here. They stop, they help me get up because I'm thinking, this is not my normal fall. I have falls once in a while, it's no big deal. You learn that it just comes with the territory and you get out easily and it's no issue. But this particular one seemed a little bit weird. I felt like my ribs going inward rather than holding and protecting my body structure. And when that happened, I'm thinking, this is not my normal fall. And so sure enough, it wasn't my normal fall. Well, they helped me get back up and asked me, do you need help? My watch is talking, did you fall? It's not talking, but my Mickey Mouse, see, I got a Mickey Mouse watch. Can you see Mickey? I don't know. But anyway, my Mickey's flashing, did you fall? And I said, yes. Are you hurt? And I pause and hesitate. I never pause and hesitate. But this particular time I did. But I thought, well, there's 2 guys there. If I need them, I got some help here. And so I said, I'm okay. I honestly, what's going through my mind is I don't want to pay thousands of dollars, which is going to end up coming out of my pocket, a big portion of this, for ambulance. Plus, the ambulance got to find some way to get into these trails. I'm just thinking, I don't like that. Plus, I have a car that's parked in the middle of nowhere. So all these things are adding up and saying, well, I'm going to try to make it out. And there's one other thing, and I tell those guys, hey, thank you very much. They helped me get back up. I don't realize it, but I may have had a really hard time getting up because I'm tangled up in my bike. I have a routine of how to get up and everything, and it's not working very well. And so they helped me using my left arm. They pull me up, and I thank them. I get my bike up, and ask them how to get out of the trail because it's kind of like a maze. And I always have a hard time getting out of it. I've only been on there about 4 or 5 times. But they point me to the right direction. I was completely turned around, discombobulated. Had I gone with my gut intuition, which is usually pretty good, I would have been going right back into the same trail and going another several miles on some very, very up and down and very punishing territory. So fortunately, they led me to the right direction out. I hop on my bike and I hold my shoulder up with my handlebar. For some reason, I'm feeling like when I let go, my shoulder is dropping. So I'm thinking if I have any issues, I don't know at this point, I don't know, but if I do, I better put it up. But the other thing is, in the beginning of all this, I'm thinking, well, I probably have just a few more hours before this pain really starts getting bad. Pain's already there, but I'm thinking, a lot of times there's the adrenaline and there's other stuff coming from the brain helping to relieve that pain and keep it to a certain level. So it gives you time. People in Army oftentimes getting shot or something don't even realize it until a little later. They don't feel the pain until a little later after everything is finished, the battle's done or whatever, then all of a sudden the pain comes rushing in. And these kinds of things are going through my mind. I said, I better get myself to a hospital. I debate for a little while, should I go to the hospital? Better. Otherwise, tonight, all the pain's going to hit, and that's when I'm going to be going to the hospital no matter what anyway. So I take my bike down about 1.5 miles, 2 miles, down this pavement, which I know very well how to get around on that, so I knew how to get to my car. Anyway, I put it onto my car, which was a little painful because I had to use my right arm in order to do that. But I get in my car, lock it up, hop in the seat, drive with my left hand, cannot turn on the air conditioning because it's way over on the right. Oh, that's okay. But I get to the hospital and they take one look at me and rush me in and the whole works. Well, thankfully everything turns out okay. Just a few broken ribs and a broken clavicle. Top part here. All right. I think that's all I need to explain. Just thought you would like to know. It has nothing to do with faith healing. That's why I haven't been putting out a couple of videos in this last week. And it's why it probably won't be for a few more days. And this is Ted.